So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add a color scale to your tables so that it's easily visible what numbers are good and what are bad, good, whatever. So for example, here we have a bunch of students, the different grades, and it's actually highlighting all of the higher numbers based off of like different shades of green, and then it goes to the lower numbers with our darker red, so different shades of red. So you can make it easily visible so I can see quickly, okay, the greens are going to be the better grades, and then the reds are going to be the lower grades. So it's just a great way to visually see the differences between numbers. If you want to do this, go right ahead. So what I'm going to do is select the entire range of where I want to apply this. It doesn't matter if you select the entire range here or just the grades. Unfortunately, well, I haven't figured out a way to do it for the entire row. You can only do it for this cell here, unless you're doing individual like conditional formatting rules, which that's a whole different story. You'd have to do multiple rules for that. But anyways, I'm going to show you the easy way for the color scale. So we're going to select the range of numbers. I'm going to go to Format, Conditional Formatting, and we have it over here. So normally we would just do our single color and then we'd apply the range and do the formatting rules, blah, blah, blah. But now we're going to hop over to the color scale. So it's already highlighted here. It does give us our defaults. You can customize it as you want, but as we select our defaults, you can choose different colors. So you could choose different shades, different, so where you have it going green to white or white to green. So if I did this, it means that the lower numbers highlight green versus the lower numbers highlight versus the higher numbers. So you get to decide which direction it goes. Like normally for me, I'd like to pay attention more to the higher grades than the lower grades. You can also do red to white to green. So that's the one that I have selected over here. So it highlights all of the lower numbers in a red shade and then all the higher numbers in a green shade. You could do one with yellow in it, or you could do the opposite. So you've got different ones. You could do a custom color scale, which is just down here. Then we could choose our min point, our midpoint, and then our max point. And then you could choose the colors here. So if you want to customize it to your own color palette, then go right ahead. You could do options of like maybe there's a specific number, or if you want to do a percent or a percentile. It's up to you. But here we're just going to click on the little color, fill color icon, and then choose different colors. So let's say, for example, I wanted to start with this pink, and then maybe I wanted to go to my dark green. So I could do that. I could do the mid colors as the yellow if I wanted to. It depends on how much you actually want to highlight. So for me, I probably wouldn't use the middle color. I might just leave it as a white, so then I can easily see, okay, the darker bluey greens are going to be my higher numbers, and then the pinkish ones are going to be my lower numbers. So it just makes it easier for me to see. If I add in the yellow, it just adds in so many colors, and then it kind of gets a little confusing. So think simple is best. So if you have one or two colors, then you can easily see where your higher numbers are versus your lower numbers. But if you're adding too many colors, it really depends also how many numbers you have. So I only have a few here. If I had a huge data set, it might make sense to have my different shades. But for now, I'm just going to leave it like that. But now I can click on done, and that's how you add in the color scale. So it's super easy to do. You can customize that if you want. And then now visually I can see, I know what colors I'm looking for my higher numbers, and then for my lower numbers, I know are pink. So it makes it easy for me to see at a quick glance what numbers are doing well and which ones aren't. So if you have any questions at all about adding the color scale to your numbers, let me know. If you're brand new to Google Sheets, check out my free mini course, the Wild Heart Spreadsheet Academy. It's completely free. You'll learn all the basics of Google Sheets. So even if you're completely brand new, this is perfect for you. If you just want to brush up on your skills, you can also learn a lot in this free mini course. Plus, you will get tutorials on how to create this cute weekly planner. And then you'll also get a free custom GPT to help you come up with your first 5 beginner-friendly spreadsheet ideas. So it's completely free. Check it out, the link below. Thank you so much.